So run seems to be going now, but we are live. Yeah. Phunkpai seems fine, but and Zoroark is a little bit behind, but I think that's just because he has massive delay. He said so himself. So
Right.
this is the speedrun mod that we're playing. So basically, it's a mod made by a guy in the community named Cursey How.
Yeah. For the most part, what it is it cuts out a lot of the waiting that exists in the full game speedrun, and most of it isn't skill based or skippable, but some of it is. So there
Yeah.
are a few new tricks to learn if you're switching from speedrun mod to the normal full game.
Yeah, exactly. Basically it cuts out the biggest cutscenes and also opens doors and stuff to make it's mostly quality of life stuff and just making the game more fun to run. So the first few chambers of the game are mostly movement and just like doing stuff quick. There's not really any specific stuff up until Smooth Jazz with Phunkpai is on now.
Yeah.
Um,
One thing
so
that can be a little bit hard when you're switching to speedrun mod with all the doors being open is that like all the movement that you're used to from the doors being closed, like that's not the fastest way to do movement anymore.
yeah.
So you might see them like trying to take advantage of open doors and then hitting things that they don't expect.
Yeah. So a little glitch that Phunkpai used to his advantage on Smooth Jazz is that he shoves a cube through a door. So the game believes you're soft locked and opens the door for you. Basically, collision close to portals are a little bit wonky. I think we should be able to, Zoroark, even though he's very zoomed in. Yeah, there we go. And what Phunkpai is doing now is called a portal stand. So basically, you place a portal and you walk back into it. It's pretty self-explanatory, but oh, Phunkpai! Wait, oh, yeah, he got the
YOLO that button stick and got it.
yeah, the fast button glitch. So basically, in this game, if you trigger a button like for only a frame, I think I don't really know how it works, but it thinks that like it never triggers the turning off part, so it stays on forever. And we use a lineup to do that on Future Starter, but Funkman managed to do it without the lineup, which is kind of impressive.
Yeah.
Zoroark stream seems to be having a bit of issue. I'm gonna change the audio to Phunkpai because he's first. So, yeah, Zoroark stream seems to have died. I don't know if I can. Should I add SpeedGaming or something? I don't really know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Hmm.
My guess is that Zoroark's internet is just being terrible and
Yeah, but like
not much you can do.
the timer and it's zoomed in, so I don't think anyone cropped it really before.
Gotcha. Looks like Phunkpai is trying to go for some fancy movement at the start of Incinerator.
Oh
Save
yeah.
a little bit of time, because instead of spawning on the ground, you actually get control while you're falling that last little bit. And you can actually land like past the
Yeah.
Incinerator bit entirely if you do it right. But definitely takes a while to get a feel for it, and I don't have the feel for it myself quite yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a speedrun mod specific trick, but it's quite difficult to get a good boost. It's easy to just smack straight into the goo.
Yeah.
So we're getting close to, or Phunkpai just finished chapter 1 there, so we're going into chapter 2 now. Laser intro here oh, he failed, but in normal game, the portals actually start, like, there's a shake, which makes it so you can't place the portal. So you actually have a time frame. So you have to be quite quick to be able to fling up there. But in Speedrun mode, you can just, he removed all shakes from the game, so you can just go up there.
Yeah. I
Quite a
liked that
clean laser
backup
stairs from
from
Phunkpai.
Phunkpai. I didn't
Yeah,
know that that lift would be super speedy. I guess
yeah.
I should have expected it, but you know, some things aren't sped up, like laser overview. The platform is still really slow.
I'm not accurate though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the keyboard typing. I messaged Kirito about the. So Phunkpai is gonna do a thing or a glitch or a strat where you throw a cube out and do a reportal to get to the other side. It's very hard and it takes a bunch of practice, but it's very cool. Basically, reportals in this game is there's a wait, what's it called? What's the thing called in Portal 1?
Pika Portal maybe?
Yeah, Pika portals. They wanted to patch that in Portal 2, so they give you a little bit of momentum when you come out of a portal. And or if you stand in a portal and shoot another portal, it will give you a bit of speed. And we utilize that in our favor by like giving ourselves speed to get across gaps or stuff like that. It's used a lot in the speedrun. Especially we'll see on pit flings if they do the triple reportal or if they just do the, or have they passed pit flings? Am I? No.
No, not yet.
Yeah. We'll see if they do the super reportal or the triple reportal.
Alright, Phunkpai's doing intended plus here.
Yeah,
But,
he's been struggling with this whipmaker here.
It's it is pretty easy to make the distance by standing on top of the cube and jumping. But I guess he just wasn't really practiced on that particular backup strat and just opting to go with intended.
Yeah. There's a little strafe on trust. Did he click the button? There's a little strafe there on trust fling which skips a bit of time. Yeah, he clicked it.
Yeah.
Also, we'll see if Phunkpai. Oh, I didn't get the cube on catapult intro. There's a little strat that you can do there where you stop yourself with the cube, but
yeah,
it's quite hard to reach the cube in time. Okay, Zoroark is on pit flinks now. We'll see what he opts to go for. Okay, he's going for the triple reportal. So here's that reportal that we're talking about. We reportal 3 times to make it all the way across the gap, and he does it first try. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Through the glory of the 480p or whatever quality that is. Probably less, but
looks like 240. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really spotty. That's alright. You can still tell what's happening for the most part.
Yeah. If it just weren't zoomed in, I don't know.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the super reportal on pit flings is faster if done right, but it's also, it can be quite risky. But also the triple reportal is risky as well, so.
Yeah.
It's just what you prefer, I guess.
Yeah, usually with the triple reportal, you'll get far enough into it, or you'll have the portal up at the top, and you can go retry like one additional reportal to make it. But like that doesn't always work.
Yeah. And it's also really important to have the portal in the top right, otherwise you won't bounce off the dropper. And Phunkpai seemed to have missed that once here.
Yeah, his portal is a little bit
Oh, the setup? Oh, it didn't work.
Wait, there's a setup for that? That's insane.
Yeah. You
That's
hold
actually
right click.
the coolest. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like,
oh no.
Man. I'm gonna learn that, and next time I fail it like 12 times in a row, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's quite nice to have a setup like that, but it's also, I don't know if there's or if it's that consistent. So
Yeah,
Zoroark is about to do a similar glitch to the one in Smooth Jazz, I think, if he goes for it. Yeah, he's going for the cube through glass. Wait, no! He did
no,
the circle jump. Okay. So you
yeah,
can, in CM basically, and some SS runner, or no SLA runners do that, you can shove the cube through the glass. And it utilizes that glitchy portal physics that we talked about earlier, where close to a portal the physics is kind of wonky.
yeah.
Um,
Phunkpai is coming up on a ceiling catapult here. One of the
Chapter 3.
skippable cutscenes that was removed.
Oh
Very
yeah.
convenient.
Yeah, and there's a in the normal game there's like a bunch of dialogue there where you go up and you talk to Wheatley and he readjusts the catapult and all that. But in Speedrun mode that is removed. It is skippable. Oh, what is going on?
Yeah,
Oh, the thing open. That's unfortunate.
for sure.
Zoro Extreme seem to have frozen again. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
But yeah, that cutscene is skippable. Phunkpai is not having such a good day today.
yeah. Well, yeah, the new challenge mode route for ceiling catapult is pretty crazy. Like for the
Yeah.
longest time, there was double dialogue skip. That meant you had to take the catapult twice at the start.
Mm-hmm.
Once to make the ceiling come down, and the second time to go through the ceiling. But the new
Now
route's
there's
pretty
double
crazy.
dialogue, skip, skip.
Yeah, you just land
Bounce
on some
off.
debris up there and skip everything.
Yeah, I wonder who has a CM world record for that.
Yeah, I wonder.
I wonder. No, but yeah. Phunkpai is coming up on Ricochet. That's an interesting route. This is a pretty hard map. I'm gonna switch back to Zoroark, by the way.
Alright.
So, oh no, he didn't manage to re-grab the cube. There's a few different routes on this map. Phunkpai seemed to have some troubles with it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
this.
there's a route where you fling off the panel, which is the fastest one, and there's one where you stop yourself with a cube,
Yeah,
which is the old one.
yeah,
Zoroark has frozen again
yeah.
for an extended amount of time this time.
One thing that's pretty annoying about Ricochet, like when you're reloading your save,
Yeah.
if you're pretty close to entering the portal, or like you just came out of it maybe, there's a chance that like where you're looking will just be completely different from where you made the save, and it's really hard to come back from that.
Yeah.
So if you're the type to press save a bunch of times, then like only pressing it once there is pretty good. So that way you can load your second most recent save, Quick 01, to be before a potentially bad save.
Um, there seems to be about 1 frame a minute on Zoroark stream at the moment.
Oh man.
So I don't know.
So
He said that he had some troubles with the setup, so we're gonna have to live with it. But we have Phunkpai's view crisp and clear at least.
yeah, you went
Oh, he
for the
did
cube
the
through the
cube through
glass.
glass and he made it. That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what
Stayed
I was
on the
talking about
platform.
earlier.
Yeah.
Mm, I'm a ping Zoroark.
Phunkpai opting for safety strats on Bridge the Gap, you know?
Yeah, the CM strat on that can be kind of risky, especially in SS. It's kind of if you place challenge mode where you just do that map, you get kind of used to it after a while. But just going into that is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Uh,
Especially in a race
30.
setting, taking a consistent route is always a good choice.
Yeah, preferable most of the time.
Yeah,
See what
unless
it
like
does
you're.
here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no,
Oh no. That's okay. Oof.
you made it.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that we can't see the timers, because, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess that Phunkpai is on pace for somewhere between 40 and 50 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm not very good at judging
best
how fast
waiting.
runs are, that timers. Like, but yeah,
Yeah,
so somewhere in that 10-minute bracket is what I would
this,
guess.
because they usually set stuff up before they ping you in and do all that, but Kirito seems to have left, so I don't know. Because Zoroark is kind of zoomed in, and Phunkpai and Zoro both have no timer, so I'm sorry about that for anyone who's watching, but I think Zoroark is in the lead. Phunkpai's had a few mess ups early. Zoro has not have the best run either. Oh, Zoro seems to be back.
All right, yeah,
He is
he's
on
on
jailbreak.
jailbreak. Yeah,
Yeah, gets the boost, which is nice.
yeah.
Alright, we seem to have him back. Yeah, I think Zoro is winning, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, I
But
don't
just
think we've
based on
seen.
where they are, he should be winning.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen jailbreak yet from Funk. So
No, yeah, he's on uh, laser versus turret, so he has quite a bit to go.
hmm
I'm gonna click the ping for health thing. See if he'll come back, cause and fix the cropping real quick. If there are any speed gaming people here.
all right.
I wonder if there are any stuff to talk.
Oh,
I guess we could talk about bee hopping, because we haven't really done that.
yeah.
But yeah, like all source games, we move by bee hopping in Portal 2. So you use a combination of jumps and strafes to gain momentum. But what's different in Portal 2 from other source games is that uh, um, if you go over 300 velocity, you lose control. Oh, Sora seems to be cropped good now, and he has a timer, so that's nice.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
but yeah, if you go over 300 velocity, you lose control, so you can't strafe at all.
Yeah.
And because of this, movement in Portal 2 is a lot about controlling your speed and making it below 300 so that you can maneuver in the fastest way possible without going over. And like during the straight parts, you can just go as fast as you want. But yeah, so it's pretty different. It's pretty niche and unique, but
hmm
yeah.
Another weird quirk the game has is that it prefers jumping in straight lines that are aligned with the game's coordinate system,
Yeah.
as opposed to like lines that are kind of diagonal in it. Like
Mhm.
if you're trying to hop diagonally, you'll just lose control in a direction that may or may not be the direction that you're going. But if you're hopping in a straight line, then like aligned with the coordinate system, then chances are that's going to work out for you.
Yeah, it's
And
very weird.
yeah, and like a lot of the maps are laid out so that usually you are going with the coordinate system.
Mhm.
It would be very rude if they rotated every map 45 degrees in space.
Yeah.
Trying to speedrun that hypothetical Portal 2 would be quite a chore.
So now Phunkpai is on jailbreak, so he's a bit behind, but
Yeah.
oh
Oh no.
no! Oh, that's
I wonder
unfortunate.
if he made a save before that.
Yeah. Oh, at
But
the
I
start of
guess
the
not.
map. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Um, I wonder where Zoroark is. I can't really tell by the pixel art on his screen, but
All right. So I'm gonna guess that he's in underground right now.
You think so? That looks like
Either,
escape,
yeah,
but I
either
think it's
escape or
like frozen
underground.
for a while. Because
Like,
I see the
I
pipe.
definitely, yeah, I definitely saw him on escape, but I mean, judging purely by looks, it's a 50-50.
Oh, Phunkpai bonked straight into the bridge there.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if the troll ending for that level that kills you was actually implemented in Speedrun mod to take you to the next level.
Yeah.
And then nobody realized, because why would you ever go over there?
Yeah.
But
yeah, Zoroark stream seems to have frozen again. Just hope it'll be back soon.
yeah,
I must
it'll be
see.
nice to kind of touch base, see where he's at in the run.
Yeah. Because this they have pretty similar PBs, I think, after Funk has played for a while. I think, or I don't really know.
Yeah,
I
I
think
looked it up before the comms. Zoroark has a 3515.9, and I could not find Funk on the leaderboard,
I
so maybe he
think
has not submitted his PB.
yeah, he hasn't submitted yet. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll switch to Phunkpai since for Zoro seems to have frozen. Good idea. Yeah, they're on Funk now. Thanks for the suggestion. But yeah, Funk is making his way through Turret Factory now. Oh, Zoro seems to be back. He's on Turret
Zoro's
Savo.
on turret sabotage. Alright, so he's about a map ahead.
It
And,
is
it's a
weirdly
pretty big
cropped
map.
again now, though. But yeah, just according to that, he seems to be. Wait, the timer is frozen, but not him.
Weird.
That is very weird. Um. Alright, so a lot of maps in chapter 5 here are very movement based. So Turret Factory, Turret Sabo, and also in chapter 4 Turret like Escape and Jailbreak. That was very close. They
Yeah.
are a lot of movement and just like maneuvering through the map. There's also something called the pancake shot in Turret Sabo. I don't know if any of them will go for it, since the intended route is basically as fast in speedrun mode, but we'll see if Phunkpai goes for it. So basically, Kersey, Hao, the maker of the mod, found out that there's a tiny little gap at the top of a few select doors, or at a special type of door. And you can shoot through that gap if you align very well. And the reason it's called pancake shot is oh, he's going for it. Yeah, it's
Alright.
because it's as thin as a pancake, is what Kersey argued. So Zoro has frozen on the loading screen this time, or he just has a very long loading screen. I don't
Alright.
think it's
So
the
yeah,
second one, but he's
Phunkpai's
lining up the shot
lining it
now.
up with the, I think, 29.20 on
Yeah.
whichever coordinate is the up and down one.
So you line up the height, and then you line up another coordinate. He seems to be winging this. He's
Yeah,
looking a
on
bit
this
too
one
much to the right.
there's a line on the door that you want to look at and look up from there until the elevation's about 0.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm surprised he's not going for the intended, since it's basically as fast.
Yeah.
It only saves a little bit if you do it like first try.
Right. It's always really nice when you go the right speed to just get hit in the hands with the turret,
Yeah.
and then you just don't even have to slow down.
I feel like he's aiming too much to the right, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, I feel you. He looks like he's aiming like.
Oh, he's going back to get the turret. Oh no.
Oh no, not like this.
I think Phunkpai is on world record pace. He was predicted to win the whole tournament, so I mean. Oh, he expressed his anger there in a violent
Yeah.
shake.
Well,
Yeah.
He might be on fog percent world record pace, you know?
Maybe.
That's possible.
No, but yeah. Yeah, that shot is very annoying, so I get why it's frustrating. That's why I just opted to go for the intended route.
Yeah. That's probably what I'll also do in my runs.
Hmm.
Like the only time I would go for pancake shot is if I have like a really crazy beginning
Yeah.
and there isn't a turret there for me. I would go for pancake shot to
Yeah.
get my gold split.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does
Oh no.
definitely. Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
All right. He didn't get
There's a,
stuck on Wheatley for very long. It is definitely possible to get it
yeah.
for a
If you
while.
get if you go like kinda slow but not too slow, you can get stuck in Wheatley there. And you can actually get stuck permanently if you're really unlucky if you jump while he does it. Sushi had it happen to him in a run.
Oh no.
So yeah, that's always pretty scary, but
Yeah. Well, you know. One thing I hadn't really thought about until now is that tragic soft launch that happened to Can't Even on test.
oh yeah.
I don't think that can happen in Speedrun mod because the door
No.
is just like a regular door now.
Yeah. Uh,
Let's see.
so we're going into core now. This is a very long map in normal game, but in speedrun mode it's been cut down to very short. So we'll see that here. This is usually like a wait time and there's like a little ride sequence, but GLaDOS is just waiting here for you.
Mm-hmm. So you just
Um,
put Wheatley in, hit the button, and then jump down the shaft where the elevator used to be.
yeah. So we're going into chapter 6 now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we're skipping over the map that's just falling for a minute. And
Yeah.
then we fall right into underground where if you jump right when you land without pressing any keys, you just get a nice slope boost in the right direction.
Mhm. What happened to Phunkpai?
Um,
This is. Oh
I'm
wait.
seeing them on my end.
Oh, that was just my stream that probably froze.
Yeah,
All right, there we go.
it's going for the
I'm
long
sorry.
shot right now. Oh, there,
Yeah.
second try, nice. Oh no, he fell down.
Oh. Oh, there we go. I'm back on the stream now. Oh,
Cool. Oh,
nice
that
little reportal.
reportal.
Yeah.
That's a nice innovation. It's really easy in speedrun mod to get a big slope boost off of the curved sides of that vault door, and then actually just go way too far and have to turn around to get into the door to the next level. That root portal takes you past all of that, like just about the right amount. So that was nice. Right now, Phunkpai is lining up a jump shot for Cave Johnson to
Yeah.
skip a very large amount of the intended level. Oh, alright,
Oh,
save.
that
Not
was a
bad.
save. Oh wait. Okay.
Alright.
Okay,
He
got this little
went for the
momentum.
reportal, but didn't get it, and you know, he's
Yeah.
alright with that. And that's just
That reportal is one of the hardest reportals in the game because it's very the timing is very small.
yeah.
Only a few ticks, I think. Oh, Zoro seems to be back. Yeah, he said,
Oh,
I'm just gonna
cool.
keep going. I'm at 3 gels. And I
Alright.
think that's 3 gels in the background, so.
Yeah,
I don't
perfect.
know if it just went one frame forward or if he's fixing stuff.
Yeah.
But
My
yeah, I saw his
guess would
mouse moving. He's
yeah.
back.
Alright, cool.
I don't know how synced their timers are, but I still believe that Zoro is beating Phunkpai because of Funk's um, problems on turret tab and all that. So
Yeah, there's
But it's cool to see
definitely
both streams back.
yeah.
Or
Funk's
maybe
going
I
for cube clip.
spoke too fast. Yeah, I think he's going for small. Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Now, how
Uh,
do you do that one? Do you like
you just drop
jump
it
like the
and
other
then
one?
you crouch under it, and it's very consistent actually.
Oh, okay.
It's
All right.
it's or very consistent I shouldn't say because it's physics, but Portal 2 physics are weird, so I don't really know why it happens, but basically if you do that close to a portal, yeah,
It
it
can send you through
shoves you through the
ceilings
floor.
and floors and stuff.
Only very thin floors though, so it's a very special spot. You can do it upwards too, but that cube clip is a lot harder. Not a lot of
Yeah.
people go for it in SS at least.
Mhm.
Um, or full game is what I meant. Yeah,
But
Zoro seems to have problems with the internet. He DC'd again.
gotcha. It seems like the easier cube clip doesn't save like a ton of time, maybe 4 or 5 seconds at most.
Yeah, it's a little bit, but it's nice to go for.
Yeah.
So Phunkpai's on bomb flings here. Oh, he's doing this.
Oh, what
Whoa,
a route.
Phunkpai.
I love that
Going
route.
for- Yeah, that's a nice route. Involves a little bit of portal stands and reportals.
Yeah.
It's a clean route, but it's the reportal's timing is kind of hard to hit.
Yeah. With some practice though, it's not too bad.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Zoro was on 3 gels. So that's about when he was on Cave Johnson, I think. So he's about a chapter ahead, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he's about a chapter ahead.
Yeah. Sounds like a pretty commanding lead at this point.
Yeah. So it looks like Zoroark is on the winning streak, but we'll see.
Yeah. What Funk just did there was crouching under the glass to break it and take the cube without having to put blue gel on it. Saves quite a
Yeah.
bit of time because you need the cube to stay on the button,
Hmm.
and if it's covered in blue gel, it will not do that until you rinse the blue gel off of it. So
Yeah.
pretty big time save, pretty easy to do.
It also grants an achievement, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, something like getting it out with no gel or something like that. I don't really remember what it is. So here,
Gotcha.
a funny little thing here at Phunkpai, he's shooting a portal onto the wall and hitting a portal surface on the other side of the glass. And Valve actually made the portal helper there so big that you can shoot a little spot on the other side of the wall and make the portal hit the other surface. So basically portal helpers are things that Valve made so that you don't have to hit a portal surface perfectly for the portal to place. It's done a lot in co-op so that so that your portal like redirects onto the surface.
Hmm.
And so that portals place in the right spots. It's used a lot in the middle of surfaces, which makes it harder to place portals on like in the corners and stuff.
Yep. Phunkpai is
Uh,
going for the
seems to be
safest route
walking
on this
over.
map,
Yeah,
and it's this is a map where the two faster strategies available are fairly easy to mess up, and
yeah,
you know
yeah.
gotta
They are
respect
quite
it.
difficult. Prop intro reportal, which oh, we forgot to mention. There's a long shot there from the start of the map to the end of the map as well. It's a
Yeah.
little tiny gap in the wall which you can shoot through,
Yep.
which is kind of hilarious. But yeah,
It's bigger than the gap in the door for Pancake Shot, but still
yeah.
pretty precise to line up. Although you get to use your eyes and actually see the surface a little bit, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Phunkpai also utilized a thing on prop flanks where you can, if you jump a lot of times, you like fling into a slanted surface with a bunch of blue gel on it, and if you jump a bunch of times, you get flung at insane speeds, and you can use that to fly across the map basically.
Mhm.
And we rebind the scroll to jump, of course, to do the bee hopping, and we use that for the fling as well. It makes it possible. I don't even think it's possible with just base. You have to be like
Yeah. I
be
mean,
tapping really fast. I do
some
not think
people
it's
that play
plausible.
rhythm games could probably press spacebar fast enough, but
Maybe.
I don't know.
This is a very easily chokeable map that Phunkpai is playing now. Yeah, as we can see.
Yeah.
3Gels has a newly discovered route that skips this part, but it's pretty hard and inconsistent, so most people opt
Yeah.
for the, and it doesn't even save that much time in Speedrun mod, so most people go for
Yeah.
this. But this re-portal is oddly hard.
Oh. Oh
A
no.
lot. Oh no.
So
A lot of it, in my case, is because you can't see as much because you're being splashed by white gel.
yeah, and if you opt to do it like Phunkpai did there, by shooting the portal underneath where you're trying to go, and then doing the reportal, if for whatever reason you don't make it where you want to go, then you're kind of stuck. Like,
Yeah.
it's not a guarantee that you'll be able to snipe another floor portal anywhere. So one thing that I've seen some people do is they'll hit the reportal first and then shoot on the other side of the wall, so that way they guarantee that they get the height, and then once they shoot across the wall, they have 2 floor portals. So any
Yeah.
mistakes from there will be less bad, but it is slower. So there's that. Always that trade-off of consistency and speed.
So, in this map that he's fading into now, he's not fading into it now, but whenever he makes this, there's a glitch that we use called stock launch. So we make the game think that we're falling, and because of that, it continuously builds up a bunch of speed downwards. Um, and then we have a blue gel down there, which you'll see. He flung a little bit too far, but yeah, we place blue gel under that pipe, which we get stuck on, so that we redirect that speed down towards the.
Interesting. He's opting to try and go and land on the railing again, as opposed to just spreading the gel and then getting on top. But sometimes if you're more comfortable doing it a certain way, it might just make you feel better about it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get stuck here. There are some lineups, but they take a bit of time and are a little bit
Yeah.
risky because you can fall off. Phunkpai seems to have gotten it now though,
Yeah.
and there you can
Whenever
see a
I
lot of speed being
yeah.
redirected upwards.
Yeah,
No, he
whenever I
missed the
do oh
portal.
no. Yeah. Like, I know whenever I do this map, I always like save on the railing before I try and get stuck in the stuck launch, and like once I get into my lineup, I save again. So it's just like
Yeah.
paying a
Oh
lot of
no.
attention to not losing big time. Phunkpai is going for a pipe bounce here. Uh, the lift is actually pretty fast on this level. So if things aren't going your way, chances are the lift will be down by the time you get up to this part of the level, and that's an option. You just want the level to be over with.
Yeah. Oh, Zoroark seems to be back.
Oh, he's on laser platform. So
Yeah,
right
he's.
now, Zoroark has crouch fly, which he preserved from an earlier map. I think it was a laser catapult for this one, and he's getting rid of it here. Let's see if he goes for chocolate milkshake maneuver.
Yeah, he paused here to right in the Discord, I think. So he's been having some internet issues.
Gotcha.
Are Portal speedrunners into KZ2? I mean, I don't think it's a mutual interest, but I guess some people are. I played KZ.
Yeah, I've played it a little bit. I'm more into B-hop maps.
Yeah.
Just because like spamming a whole lot of strafes is not really a thing that you do in Portal 2.
Yeah.
It's also not really a thing in B-hop unless you're like trying to play the really short strafe maps, and so you know skills transferred over better to that. But you know the people that play KZ are pretty crazy.
So Zoroark is going for the gel strat here on prop catch.
Alright.
There is a strafe or like a thing you can do so you can fly across the whole map with a bunch of momentum, but it's quite hard. So I understand why he's going for the other one.
Yeah.
Phunkpai is on funnel intro. So yeah, we haven't explained funnel fly since we haven't seen Zoroark's POV, but basically, if you go into funnel and crouch, and then leave the funnel, the game still thinks you're in the funnel. So you have zero gravity basically. And you can use this to your advantage, because if you leave a map with funnel fly, then you'll have it in the next map and you won't be able to lose it unless you go into a new funnel. So as you can see, Phunkpai is flying around the map here. He lost control, but yeah.
Oh, no.
And we also recently found out the reason why this happens. It was found on day 1 of release, and we haven't known why up until now. So it's been like, how many years? 9, 8.
Probably like 8 or 9.
Yeah,
Something like that.
pretty insane. Zoroark is actually in the finales now, so he's getting close to the end of the game here. Firefly saves quite a lot of time in these the last chapter here, or second to last chapter. In normal no SLA inbounds without speedrun mod, we actually keep Funnelfly in the finales too, but in speedrun mode it's actually quicker to lose it in Repulsion intro, which is the last map before finales, and then regain it in finale 2. Oh, here we can see the wonky physics of the Franken turret. Or Franken cube, I guess. They are very weird and still unsolved why they do what they do, I think.
Yeah. That was an interesting backup from Funk.
Yeah.
I've never found myself intentionally jumping there on wall button, but you know, it worked.
It worked. So yeah, in polarity here, you save so much time by just going over the map and then losing crouch fly. That's what we do, and then we regain it later. It's also faster in the next map to not have crouch fly, I think. So we can see Zoro regaining crouch fly here in finale 2. He seems to be on an okay pace. He's not too far behind from PB. His timer was green for a bit there. Phunkpai is attempting the great shot here, and he got it. The great shot is a very weird shot, because apparently it's very precise, but you can shoot on like a surface that it isn't even portalable, because of how portal placement works. Phunkpai got that nice cube throw there. That was pretty fancy. But yeah, Zoroark seems to be on pace for like a 36 maybe? 35. Which is quite a nice time for a race setting. I don't really know about Funk since his timer seems to be not working, but we'll see.
Yeah. It looks like he's definitely cleaned it up later in this run.
Yeah.
The amount of spaghetti we were seeing in the beginning chapters was not indicative of the whole thing, which was nice.
Yeah. On finale 3, there's which Zoroark just did. There are a lot of weird things that you do. You use a surface that you can't really see to get yourself downwards momentum, so you can jump into the funnel again. That map is a lot quicker and a lot easier with funnel fly.
Yeah, definitely.
But he's on the last map now, Finale 4, so
Perfect.
it seems to be Zoroark that is winning the first race, but we'll see.
Yeah.
If he doesn't mess Finale 4 up
Yeah,
insanely
with a
bad,
good
but
finale for it looks like he might be at a mid to high 35,
yeah,
which is not
should
too
quite
far
good
off of
time.
PB.
Yeah. Phunkpai is making his way into, what is it, laser platform? Yeah, laser platform.
Yeah.
At the end of this map, we didn't really have time to explain it on Zoroark, but there's a thing called, we have odd names for stuff, but chocolate milkshake, chocolate maneuver.
Yeah, the
I don't know.
chocolate milkshake maneuver.
Yeah, that's what it is. Basically, there's a like trigger to make you go blind. But
It
we
doesn't
go
kill you.
through that, and then yeah, it doesn't kill momentum. So I don't know if he'll do it. No,
Nah,
he's
not
not
doing
going
it.
for it. But you can go to the right there and skip this little segment here. But you have to do it like half blind. Oh no!
Oh, rip.
Okay, Zorak is going for early moonshot here. Oh, he missed it.
Darn.
That's also another thing found by Kersey. You can see the hitbox of the moon early if you do that correctly. You can shoot it, which saves a bit of time. Saves more in time in normal full game, but in speedrun mode it saves like a few seconds. Oh,
Alright, well,
Phunkpai is actually going for the fling here.
I've got my online class right now, so I'm gonna head
Oh
out.
yeah, yeah sure. I'll finish
Nice
this up.
run from Zoroark and Phunkpai not too far behind. Uh,
Yeah, I'll see you
have a good
later.
one, you guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Alright, so guess I'm alone now, but Phunkpai seems to be struggling a bit here with prop catch. Oh, he made it. So that fling is actually very hard. It is deceivingly hard. It looks pretty easy, but like there's a lot of factors that go into making that. But yeah, congratulations to Zoroark. Phunkpai is not too far behind. After this map, he's in the finales, so should be finishing pretty soon. I can do this actually. Boop. Okay, Phunkpai is now on finale 1, so we'll see how his finales go. Finales are pretty chokeable, at least because they're in the end and they're kind of, some of them are pretty finicky. It's easy to lose time here. I don't think Funk is on PB pace now, so maybe not, but during a PB run this is pretty scary. A lot of unending holes that you can fall into and die. Oh no, that's unfortunate. See if he does the backup. Yeah. So now it's time for finale 2. So he's gonna get his funnel fly back, I hope, if he does that route. So yeah, what you do here is you regain funnel fly and then you use the funnel to give yourself downwards momentum to get down to the end, so you can preserve it into the... Oh no! Oh, there we go. Yeah, you get funnel fly here by crouching and uncrouching, and then you use your funnel here to redirect your speed downwards. And this way you can preserve it into the next map so that you can maneuver the next map without losing funnel fly. Oh, so interesting here. Phunkpai is actually using this route right here. You can bait the turrets and make them not see you for a while, but that takes a little bit of time. That's actually a faster, safe version, which It's pretty good. It's pretty cool, and I'm surprised not many people use it. So now it's time for Finale 3. We're gonna see those. Oh, that's interesting. We're gonna see those surfaces that I was talking about. So usually the non-CFG like crouch fly get glitch strat is very hard and you have to jump around the corner and stuff, but we just portal over here and then there's this edge here that you can get downwards momentum from, and then you can jump from a little edge there which he seems to have missed, but yeah, you can jump from that and go straight into the funnel towards the end. So yeah, Phunkpai's in Finale 4 now, finishing up this run. I'm interested to see what his time is. Seems to be doing pretty well on Finale 4 so far. Oh no! He fell down. So this is this weird little edge that you can use there to get up until the railing so that you can grab the core. He's going too far back. Yeah, he messed it up a little bit, so he opted for the normal intended route, but you can save a little bit of time there by jumping onto the railing and grabbing the core so you don't get thrown backwards. So now it's he missed! No! Phunkpai! Oh, I almost saved it there. But yeah, that portal is quite awkward. It's weird to see if it's under him or not. I think he's missing again. Oh, he made it. Okay, good. And then the end here is just grabbing these cores and putting them on, and then early moonshot if he is going for that. And then we're done. It's been a good little race, even though we had some troubles with the cropping and Zoroark's internet being a bit having some troubles, but at least we've seen Phunkpai's perspective through this thing. Yeah, he went for moonshot but did not hit it, unfortunately. So that's it, that's the race. Let's see what time Funk got. He got a 48, 45, 50. So congratulations to Zoroark for that win. We're gonna see if they're gonna do a best of 3. I don't think so. But yeah, I don't know if we have time for that. So I think we're done for now. Yeah, they're fine. Alright, so congratulations to Zoroark for winning this tournament match. I'm gonna ask if they want to do an interview. I don't really know what I press here. But yeah. I'm gonna see if they want a post-game interview. Hello.
Uh,
That was
I
a run.
I went easy, you know.
Yeah.
I
Easy win.
wanted to, you know, I noticed the stream was a little choppy, so I decided to extend the content for the stream. You know.
Yeah.
Doing it for the viewers.
Yeah, you had a bit of trouble there in the early game. It went a bit better in the late game, but that early game was.
Oh yeah, dude! My amazing 3-minute wet maker.
Yeah.
Oh I got it like pushed.
And your, what was that? Pit flings?
Pit flings, yes. My 2-minute.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, I didn't do as bad as I thought, and I had a pretty bad time anyways with the 48. So.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hello.
Okay. I mean, it was pretty fun. I heard his stream was having issues though, so I was like, oh my goodness, everyone has to watch me now.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
That happens.
I noticed his stream was a little choppy.
It
So
was
technically,
unfortunate. We had a bit of trouble with the cropping. Was it a PB?
Yeah, I guess, because the only other run I did was a no reset on, and I got a 49.
Trouble there in the early game. It went a bit better in the late game, but that early game was.
I want to spend more time on this, but I got finals this week, so it's like so tough doing anything.
Oh yeah, boy.
Hello there. I fixed the thing now. I had messed up the control panel. How did your run go? We didn't see that much of it, but
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
Yeah,
I don't know. My internet just like completely cut out. Yeah, it went pretty well.
yeah,
honestly.
yeah. We're pretty close to PB. Not that far off, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I was kind of like, this was like super stressful because obviously the streaming, so I lost a lot of time. But
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, it was a good race. Do we have anything else to say, or are we done?
I don't think so. It's weird how now both of our timers are blue. Maybe it's just
yeah. And Zoroark stream is very zoomed in. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I just thought the cropping was done since he told us to go in here. So yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It worked anyway. So
early morning race. Do we have any? Is there any events after this?
I'm gonna check the schedule, see if there's anything we can promote.
Yeah.
15. So there's a Zelda random. Wait, is this my time? I don't know if this is my time. Which channel is this?
SpeedGaming. The main.
Last locationer's error. This seems to be a link to the past randomizer league is gonna be on here, I think, in 10 minutes. If that's wait now. Oh shit. Well, yeah, that was a good race.
Okay, well let's just end things then.
Yeah, thanks for the race.
Get out of here.
Yeah. There'll be more Portal 2 races soon. Yeah. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.